Hey guys. Okay, so there was a request for me to do a Marilyn Monroe hair tutorial, and this is the finished look of how it looks. And I did not cut my hair for this. Okay, I still have my long hair. I just have it this is just how you can get your long hair to look like Marilyn Monroe. And I am going to trick everybody on my Facebook and make them think I cut off all my hair. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this helpful, and if you have any more requests, I had so much fun doing this, and I have a new hairstyle now that I'm going to be doing quite often. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe so you can see more of my videos. Alright, bye.
Alright, to get started, I just have air dried hair, and I'm going to start by separating off my bangs first off. But what you will need in this video, I'm using a heat protectant hot off the press by Paul Mitchell. I'm using my 1-inch curling iron, a clip, a comb, and you will also need a brush. So here I'm about to section off my bangs, because it's one of, I think, the most trademark part of the look is how her fringe area looks, just very up and carefree and curly away from the face. And just to make sure I have it absolutely perfect, and what I did is a square, I'm going to pull back the rest of my hair. And I'm going to start by taking vertical sections. And they're about an inch in thickness. That's why I'm going to be taking an inch sections, because I'm mostly going for that volume and a carefree curl. So I don't want to take small sections or I'll get more ringlet curls. And I'm going to take my iron, and I'm just going to start curling it in the direction that I want my curls to go in. And I'm kind of doing this at a 45-degree angle, so it's kind of pulled away from my face. And then I'm going to secure that with a hairpin. And then I'm going to take another vertical section that's an inch thick, and do the same thing, spray it with heat protectant, comb it to even distribution of the product, and start curling my hair 45 degrees back. Sorry about the coughing, I'm kind of sick. And just also secure that too. And I'm just going to take whatever's left in my section. So basically I separated my bangs and I divided it into 3 sections. And I'm also doing that one 45 degrees away. Then I'm going to take down the rest of my hair, and I'm going to keep continuing on that side along down to the rest of my hair. I'm just going to take that all as one section. I'm going to curl this towards my face at a 45-degree angle. So it's going to go opposite of the bangs. You get an idea of the 45-degree angle there that I was using. And then, of course, roll it back up and secure it. And then I'm going to go over to the other side. I'm basically going to separate from the tip of my ear forward and work in that section. And I'm taking pretty big sections because the Marilyn Monroe hairstyle I'm going for is her classic kind of carefree, big curls that are loose and full of volume. And these I'm going to be curling towards my face at a 45-degree angle. Make sure you get any loose hairs that are not in the curling iron, so you have all your hair curled. And then just take that last section. So basically this I'm splitting up into 2 sections right here. That's all I will need to do. And if you mess up, just redo the curls, so because you want it to look good. You don't want to show those little straight flyaway pieces. And there you go. And now I'm just going to go back over to the other side. I'm just flip-flopping to wherever I feel I know best at what to do next. And I'm just going to be doing, kind of following what I did with the bangs. I'm going to be doing a 45-degree back. And I hurt myself with the pin sometimes. And I'm just going to be following along down my head, just taking sections that I feel are a good amount, basically around an inch in thickness, and just trying to continue with that 45-degree back. I know, I really should get some music for you guys while you listen. Taking my next section. I got confused and I lost my placement of how I was curling my hair. Sometimes I get in some weird positions whenever I curl my hair. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys tend to get in some weird positions when you're watching yourself curl your hair in the mirror? Because I definitely do. And I ran out of heat protectant, so you won't be seeing me use heat protectant in the rest of the video. I tried to use that Tresemme heat protectant, but I absolutely hated it. And I sprayed it on that piece of hair that I just did. I absolutely hated it. So I decided I'd just go without heat protectant for the rest of the video, but you should keep using heat protectant if you have it. I hope my coughing's not too annoying, or my voice, I hope it's not too annoying. So then I moved back over to the other side of my head, and I'm just kind of slowly working back to just the center back of my head. I'm going from side to side, working backwards, and I keep on doing the 45-degree back. The only time I did forward, 45-degree forward, was just right around my face. And these sections, typically you'll see I kind of separated it into 4 sections. I was able to do 4 sections with my amount of hair and my length of hair. But yeah, if you guys have any other hair tutorials, like if you have a picture of a hair style that you want me to do, just send it to me and I will definitely do my best to get it up for you guys. And now I'm just working in the back section, and this one I'm not doing at 45 or anything like that unless my coordination's making my arms tilt, but I'm just going to be curling it straight under, just like this. And I want to try and get as much volume as I possibly can. So now that I have curled everything and pinned it all, you want to let the heat cool down before you take out all the curls. And before you wait, you want to spray it with Extra Body Firm Finishing Spray from Paul Mitchell, or any hairspray will do. I just really like this one because it holds my looks very well. And let that set. And now that it's all done setting, now I'm just going to go through and take out all the pins very carefully, not to disturb the curls too much. And once you feel around and you feel you've gotten all the pins out, you're going to start slowly undoing all your curls. Just like this. Slowly start relaxing them, taking them out of the being pinned up. And you'll look like a crazy curly Soo mess. And first I'm just going to work on the bangs. I'm going to take my paddle brush. I'm just going to start working the bangs how I want them to go. And kind of teasing the area in the back to get more volume to flow with the bangs more. And I'm just going to slowly brush out the rest of my hair. But very carefully, because I don't want to brush out the curl too much. But I do want to give it more of a relaxed curl look. And then I decided I wanted to go with the short Marilyn Monroe hair look, since that's basically all she ever really has. And I decided I didn't want my hair long, so I took all my hair in the back and I just started rolling it under. And I took pins and I just secured it in the back. I made sure they were kind of secure but also very loose, so I could shake my hair around. And if you have any longer pieces starting to look very uneven, just grab another pin and pin that piece up. And I just shook my hair around and let the layers kind of peek through and the curls kind of just like form themselves, just to give a carefree, cute bob. And that is my Marilyn Monroe look. I hope you guys all enjoy. Bye.